Hello, my name is Eric Bray, and this is my introduction for LAI 553. So who am I? I am the gentleman in the glasses in front of the Christmas tree. This is my wife Tiffany, our son Isaac, who is not super happy to be getting his picture taken right here, and here is our daughter Lily. In addition to loving fun pajamas, I'm also a big movie fan, and I think you'll discover that as we sort of progress through the slideshow. Um, but more professionally, I am a teacher at the Gow School in South Wales, New York. That's just outside of East Aurora for any Western New Yorkers. I've been here for 14 years, and I'm currently the math department chair. I do a lot of little things here at Gow. I'm the track coach and the cross-country coach, and I'm also something called a dorm parent. Gow is it's a boarding school, so that means the students and a number of the teachers and some other staff, they live and work here 24/7. Um, Working at Gow has two interesting aspects that I feel relevant to bring up. Number one, it's an independent school, and so I am not necessarily tied to any specific curriculums or testing or anything like that. So what that means is I can pause and take a look at different ideas or go off on small little tangents that are relevant to me and that the students would find interesting in the class. Uh, so so I think my experiences are probably going to be somewhat unique from other students in the class. The other reason I bring that up is Gow is very fortunate in that we have a very technology-rich culture. Uh, I am in a classroom with a smartboard, with an Elmo. I have a laptop. The students have the exact same laptop. Everyone has their own issued devices. And so being able to look at and explore ideas using technology has been a lot easier for me than I would say for a number of other people. So I come at this course having some experience already. Briefly, some about my educational journey. Again, I'm a Western New Yorker. I did K through 12 at Lake Shore, so that's in Angola, again for any Western New Yorkers. Shortly after that, I moved on to Cornell University, where I earned my bachelor's. After Cornell, went to the University at Buffalo, where I earned my master's for math education. And then right after that, I started teaching professionally at Gow. While I've been here, I've been fortunate to attend and present at a number of professional development experiences. A number of the presentations I've given have been on topics like the flipped classroom, using something like a Khan Academy resource, and with Python programming. Using programming in Python, I feel strongly about, is it has been a really great tool, and I'm sure I'm going to discuss that in some manner in my projects or in my presentations or the discussion board and so on. Currently working on my doctorate, again at the University of Buffalo, and fingers crossed I'll be done with that in 2025. My interest in technology, again, I feel very strongly about it. The off-cited statistic is that the iPhone or similar device has more computational power than NASA's Apollo computers. Again, the rockets that took people to the moon. And that continues to be a mind-blowing fact for me. One person that's remained an influence on what I do is a gentleman named Conrad Wolfram. Some folks I'm sure are familiar with Wolfram Alpha or the like. Same company, same person, same family. And he has a website called Computer-Based Math, and he has some strong opinions about using computers in our teaching. I don't necessarily prescribe to all of them, but I think he has some really intriguing things to say. He has a TED Talk and things like this that are easily findable. Again, I do like using code. Python is certainly my strength. You can use it in a number of venues, whether it's to instruct or explore or refine and assess different ideas that you're working with. Another influencer for me is this article by Hyde, Resequencing Skills and Concepts in Applied Calculus Using the Computer as a Tool. This is easily findable on Google Scholar. It has a number of citations. It's been cited a number of times, really, I should say. In a nutshell, this paper shows that using the computer as a tool to teach the ideas and then later spending time on the more hand written details shows nearly equivalent results. And so using the computer can be very helpful. And again, 1988 paper. One challenge that I have, and I'm sure just about everyone does, is just the ubiquity of technology. It's everywhere you look. And so as far as education goes, the question is what's helpful and what's not, or at least not so much. And so I really hope that this is one of the takeaways I get out of this class. As far as my technology goes with Fluency, I'm no Locutus of Borg, but I do have some strengths, I think. I'm pretty competent in a number of the flipped classroom technology, specifically to do screencasting or simply making videos. A number of the resources I've used are Screencast-O-Matic, Camtasia, and ImageMate. I've used Khan Academy, IXL, and Quizlet quite a bit. And again, Python programming is something that I'm pretty handy with, and I do quite a bit with my classes. Some things that I'm adequate with that I saw on the syllabus noted was Desmos and Wolfram Alpha, GeoGebra, and Illuminations. And I'm also okay at website design. I've made my own course websites in the past with some mixed success as far as usage goes. But some things on the syllabus that I saw that I don't know that much about were things like Nearpod, QThink, and Mathway. So I'm certainly looking forward to looking at and learning about those. 5 years from now, where do I see myself? Hopefully, again, I'm going to be wrapping up my PhD program, maybe in that last class or two, finishing up my dissertation. I have a goal I've set for myself that I'd like to submit 5 papers between now and then for publication, and hopefully, fingers crossed, to be published at least one time. As with many people, I hope to continue learning and growing over these next several years and beyond, of course. And really, again, I should be wrapping up my PhD at that point and should be continuing and starting to look at some professional opportunities that I can pursue after my degree program. So that's me in a nutshell. Again, I'm really excited to take this class, and thank you all very much for your time.